Unqualified Parental Advice from a teacher with 15 years of experience and 4 kids of my own. Let's just be honest, people. I have no idea what I'm talking about. And if you think following my advice is a good idea, you're probably just as crazy as the children and the parents we're going to talk about. Accountability is something that I'm not sure a lot of parents are truly demonstrating. Let me give you an example. So I'm cruising down the hall this morning and I hear a teacher that's in the conference room and they come out and they're like, "Hey, Mr. P, what's up?" I'm like, nothing. What do you got going on?" Waiting for a parent to show up for a conference for their child that is having some behavior issues. We've had this conference scheduled for a week. I've been trying to contact the parent. It was hard to get a hold of them. They finally get back to me. They tell me that they can't meet until this time, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I get it. I know the drill. That happens all the time. Unfortunately, parents aren't stepping up as far as being accountable to help their child out with their academics and their behavior. Okay. So long story short. So this teacher goes, whatever, school's going to start in 2 minutes. Come on, let's go wrap. I needed to go talk to her about something. So guess who walks in the door? The parent walks in the office door. This teacher, as rad as she is, turns around to the parent and says, "Where have you been?" Guess what the parent says? Parent has the nerve to tell the teacher,
"Oh, sorry, I slept in."
You what? You slept in? So you have a meeting for your child, your own blood, to talk about their academics or how they're doing in school, and you sleep in, you use that as an excuse, and you come in, you have the nerve to even laugh about it? What are you doing? You gotta be crazy. Thankfully, this teacher was probably a little bit more mature than I would have been. She just said to the parent, "Well, I apologize that you were not able to get up on time, but unfortunately, school's about to start and we're not going to be able to meet." What's the parent say?
"Well, maybe we could just meet really fast because I just got here."
Well, no that you just got here. I'm so glad this was not one of my parents, but my friend, the teacher, turned around to the parent and nailed it. So she says to her, "So let me get this straight. You slept in late to the meeting. Now you want me to be late to pick up 30 of my kids who are ready for me for their school day." Wait. Don't even answer that yet. Let's be a little bit more clear about this. What you want me to do is you want me to deprive 30 kids of their academics and their school day because you couldn't set your alarm. All right, maybe she didn't use that word, but in my head, I promise you peeps, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking that. I might have thrown in that expletive. I'm glad she didn't. She's way more mature than I am. But this is what I'm getting at. I don't understand it. How can you not be accountable for what's going on with your kids? I see parents that tell me, that they tell other teachers,
"Yeah, I'm just not sure why they're acting like this at school. I took away their TV."
Well, great. What else did you do?
Well, I said they couldn't go on their device for the day.
And?
Well, I told them not to do it again.
All right. Maybe that's going to work for some kids, but this doesn't work for most kids. Maybe that's even a bad example. The whole point is, what are you doing for your kids to make them a better person? They're your kids, right? Okay, maybe when they're 18, put your foot on their butt and push them out the door. But until they turn that age, while they're still in school, you're accountable for their actions. Can you please step up and help them be a better person? Can you please step up and do something to make them successful in school? We're doing our best as teachers. I promise you we are. You might be doing your best as a parent, and I bet you are. If you are, I am so happy for you. I am so happy and thankful for you. But you're not going to believe how many knucklehead parents send their child off to school and just think it's babysitting service or think it's anything other than making them become a better person. But they're not playing an active role. These parents aren't doing. Maybe it's a small fraction. Can you tell I'm fired up about this? It's frustrating. It's frustrating that parents can't be more accountable for their kids. I don't blame you 100%. I'm a parent. I have 4 kids. I know what it's like. On the flip side, though, you can believe that if any one of my kids ever came home and there was a complaint, an email, a phone call, if that teacher ever reached out to me and told me that something negative happened at school, my kids are going to have a deep conversation with me about what's really going on, about how they should be making some smart choices. I'm going to be at the top of it, and then I'm going to follow up on it the next day. So, how'd you do in class today, Parker? Oh, yeah, I did good. Excellent. So, we didn't have any of that nonsense with you, trying to cheat on your math test again, right? No, I wasn't cheating on my test. Excellent. That sounds good. Man, I'm so proud of you. I am proud of you for following through with what you said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact your teacher now. I just want to make sure that everything was straight up today in class. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to follow up with the teacher. The teacher's going to get back to me. Hey, thanks, Mr. P. I appreciate you checking up on Parker. So then that's day 2. Day 3, I might even follow it up again. Hey, just want to double check, I'm really staying on top of Parker. Parker's mentioning that he's doing great in class and that he's not making these bad choices anymore. Please feel free to reach out to me if you ever have any more of these situations again, and I'll be sure to take care of it at home. Wow, right? Not even wow because it's me, but wow because that's what you need to do to be accountable as a parent. Talk to your kids. I'm not telling you to beat the snot out of them. I'm not telling you to ground them. I'm not telling you to take away every little thing. Talk to your kids. Let them know the severity of whatever's happening at school. Low grades, bad behavior, I don't care, whatever it is. Talk to them. And then the next day, talk to them again. Let them know, hey, I'm going to reach out to your teacher. I appreciate you being honest with me. I want to talk to your teacher. I want to hear about how great your day was. Give them the chance to see that you're following through. And then the 3rd day, do it again. Talk to your kid. Talk to the teacher. Maybe leave the teacher alone after day 3, but I would absolutely let the teacher know, I'm here to support you. What can I do as a parent to make my child be better, be more successful? I can't even tell you, I cannot express to you enough as a teacher what that means to me when parents reach out and let me know, I got your back. I'm here to support you. You got the school front, I got the home front. Let's get this done together. I love it. And that's how it should be. And then talk to your kid every day. I don't even want to go into a tangent on it, but I guarantee any kid that I talk to in my classroom, any student that I talk to in my classroom, I can tell exactly what their behavior is going to be like within the first day or 2, strictly based on whether their parents contact me back when I reach out to them. True story. I email, I place a phone call, I'll send a dojo message, and then I've reached out 3 ways, right? So if you go back, if you go back and listen to my home communication episode, I discuss the different ways you can reach out to parents. I reach out to them in the beginning, so much that it bothers them. I'll email and then I call. And a lot of the parents are like, oh, hey, Mr. P, it's good to talk to you, or well, nice to meet you, whatever the case is. I already got your email, and I'll be like, cool, excellent. Well, you're going to be expecting a dojo message too, because I'll reach out 3 different ways. That's my way of testing it out. If a parent doesn't respond to my email, does not reply to my phone call, and doesn't respond to my dojo message on their phone, which is an app, if I don't hear from them within the first 3 days of school, I could pretty much guarantee that this kid's behavior isn't going to be completely up to what it should be. It's probably a parent that isn't very accountable to their own child. It's a generality. What do I possibly know? Absolutely do not take my advice on any of this. What do I possibly know? I'm completely unqualified to give parental advice. But my opinion, a lot of parents are just not accountable to their kids and need to step up their game. But you shouldn't listen to me. I probably have no idea what I'm talking about. That's it. There's a little bit of unqualified parental advice from someone that should definitely not be giving parental advice. All right, guys, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for checking in. I think it's necessary to hear the truth. Some truth bombs. We're dropping it hard round her. All right, guys, we'll catch you next time. Later.